that wall doesn't make sense. Because they don't own up here. How do I get rid of... Do I have to use this? I have to use this. Bob. Okay, so they don't own up here. So why would there be a wall up here? So we need to build it this way. There we go. And then what they also did is, so they're not gonna, well, I mean, they don't know the outcome of this war. They don't know what's gonna happen, so they kind of shut off their own people too. Did I make these as big as possible? I did not. Did I? So there's that. They have a bigger one there. So yeah, they kind of shut their own people off. They can knock if they want to come in, but they have to knock. So we're gonna get dwarf champions. Dwarf champions. Dwarf champions. Dwarf champions. All the dwarf champions. There we go. And then we need more buildings, but we also need more money. But we also need more uplink juices. So we need one of these, I guess, because that does that. That does that. Server. Yeah, so we need another one of these. Ooh, that's painful. We literally don't have the money to keep supporting this. We need to figure out our issues. What is this side's issue? Like, why is this side struggling so much to have power? I don't get it. Because, like, they have the uplinks, and this side's struggling too. I don't know. We're about to hit 10,000 subscribers, though, and we're definitely going to have to raise a level 5 region soon, because they're kind of running out of things to do. We have no plants here. This is a city, yes, but it also doesn't mean that it doesn't have trees. Like, what? We have no trees. What happens if I do my little paint thing? Swamp, mushroom grove, mountains. Swamp. Ooh, those are really big. Not a fan of how big those are. No, we're gonna make that into a plains. I think we just need to plop down trees, don't we? Or some plants and stuff. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's not really doing much, is it? I mean, it kind of looks like we got a bunch of, like, flower problems. Upgrade. Let's do to fluff. Boom. Let's get some trees. Let's get some trees in here. Let's do some trees. We're gonna do these trees. Those are really big. We're gonna make them smaller. We're gonna make them smaller. Nope, that's too small. We're gonna make them bigger. Boom. 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 There we go. There we go. Because I don't know why we don't have, like, any nature in this city. Sure, it's a city, but it's still, like, outside. I've never found one city that doesn't have nature in it. But that's okay. Bop. I wish there was an easier way. Because, like, the one trees are really big, and we're not throwing giant-ass trees into our city. I guess we're throwing some giant-ass trees into our city. But, you know, like, those were really big. So there we go. There we have that. So now let's get... let's put a landmark. Oh, this is a lighthouse. I'm stupid. But that's okay. Let's put a watchtower right there. Because they want to make sure that nothing's going bad in this war, you know? You know, I know. Okay, we need buildings. Let's get some more of the dwarven architecture. Dwarven architecture, my favorite. No, that we just yeeted that tree, but that's fine. There we go. So there's the dwarf city. All right. So how many? Where's this go? Where'd this go? Bring this back. I want that to come back. Where'd it go? Quest. Ooh, we have a lot of. Ooh, we can make another player class. We'll do that in a second. We're gonna make our level 5 zone. Grid. Yep, we're gonna activate. Boom. But can the only way we get there be by boat? Like, do they need another way to get there, or can it be by boat? I'm hoping it can just be by boat, because I want that to be a thing. I want them to have to go this way, get on a boat, and sneak out. So let's try. Paths. A long ship. Where's that gonna fit more? No, it's gonna be a long ship. So there's a long ship dock over here, and it's gonna go to over there. There we go. Okay, so it's on the ground. It's on the ground. We're gonna fix that. Okay, so it needs to be like right. It needs to be that way. I'm stupid. Boom. Boom. Oops. There we go. So now we have our dock. Dude, that's not a long ship. That's like, we used the wrong one. Okay. Square one. We need the long ship. So it needs to be this way. And then it's gonna go all the way. Nope, can't go through the ground. Right here. Boom. Love it. Okay. So, we need a reason for them to come here, though. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. So, intersects a building. Okay, how far away? Boom. How far away can it be? There we go. Okay, so we need a path to this one, too. They're gonna have to fight God or something to get here. Like, that's gonna be a risk. That's gonna be a risky endeavor, but they need to do it. What kind of zone is this gonna be? Let's see. What kind of terrain do we have? This could be our Mushroom Gorge. This could be our Mushroom Gorge. Yeah, it's gonna be mushrooms over here. Mushrooms. Why are we coming here? Because there's mushrooms to be had. Why would the mushrooms be that way? Yep, there's mushrooms to be had. And mushroom creatures. Mushroom creatures, that's what we're dealing with here. So, we gotta come here because this area needs us. This is why there's no wall there, because it's infected. Yep, this is an infected region. That's what's happening here. An infected region. By what, you might ask? Mushroom people. Okay, is there something that looks like a mushroom? Or do I have to make something? Vampires? Wolves? What are you? You're creepy. Okay, we'll take the tree as the base. Okay. So the head. Is there something that looks like a mushroom? Mushroom. Mushroom? Mushroom? None of you look like a mushroom. None of you look like a mushroom. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's scary. We're gonna scale those down a little bit. So I don't know what that's on their head, but that's on their head. And then they're gonna have this kind of a body. Yep. Oh, it's a skinny, scary tree man who likes mushrooms. That's what the hell's that? What in God's name is that? A flipper? Is that a? It's a tail. He's got a tail. He got a tail. Got a tail. So these things we don't know what these things are. All right, that's the why you're here. You got to figure out what these things are, because this area has been infected for years. Years, I tell you, with something that is doing something. Yep, these are something, all right. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, so yep. Okay, that's, yep, got a weird foot too. It's got a weird foot. Nope, that's a really weird foot. No, it doesn't have a left leg. Just doesn't have a left leg. Okay, and then this, it's like, yep, it's its middle leg. Oh, hello. Boom. Boom. They just got one leg. So these things are something else. They're something else. Idle. Yep, there it is. That's yeah. It's called Mushi. It's called the Mushi. The Mushi. Alright, so the Mushi are in the area. I think the boat just died. The Mushi are in the area. And the Mushi, well, they're Mushi. So I don't know what more you want from me with that one. They're the Mushi. There we go. Okay, so we need buildings to greet the people. Coastal Inn. Yep, it's so nice. So nice. You get fresh off the water, and you get a little tiny village. Isn't it? It's so adorable. You got a coastal inn, a coastal this, coastal blacksmith up over here. A coastal potion shop. I mean, who doesn't want that? That's adorable. Yeah.